and welcome to today's stream. Do you see it? Do you see how cool this background is? Let me fix the camera settings real quick. Okay, right. I finally managed to get the stream to be rotated in the correct direction, which is amazing. Let's just pretend I didn't struggle for the past 4 streams with that and then just decided to go for the vertical frame, even though we all know that we feel we feel so much better in horizontal frame. Anyway, I split the deck. We're gonna start the message for today. The Empress. Immediately. I called the stream Let's Go Get the Bag, because that's what we're here for. As always, take from this message what resonates with you and leave what does not. And yeah, that's it. That being said, the Emperor, Temperance, okay, right. Queen of Cups. There's a lot of queen energy. There's like royalty. I like that. I like that a lot. I do enjoy this message already. So we have the Empress, yes card. We have the Emperor, also yes card, but in reverse. Then we have Temperance, and we have the Queen of Cups. Let's go see what's in it for you today. I'm sensing you are the Empress in this reading. So, this is a relationship reading, what I'm getting already, and I'm sensing something is like unaligned with the Emperor right now, but let's get into this. This reading is going to be gender neutral, so like whatever you define yourself as, whatever you define your partner or potential partner as. I just speak in energy, so the Empress is to me feminine energy, and the Emperor is to me masculine energy. And as always, take however it resonates, okay? Right, so the Empress, abundance, nurturing, fertility, feminine, good parenting, development, accomplishment, growth, evolution, and action. So I'm sensing, especially with like feminine energy in that sense, I'm sensing you're putting in the action necessary to like pull in, call in, attract whatever your dream life. With the Emperor in reverse, it's like domineering, controlling, lack of discipline, rigid, stubborn, tyrant, recklessness. So let's say, okay, I'm gonna say he for the Empress, the Emperor, sorry, I'm gonna say he for the Emperor, just so we're clear, it's still gender neutral, all right? So what I'm sensing is like he is unaligned to his gifts right now. What's happening is obviously that these two are clashing and like colliding if one of them, if not both of them, are unaligned. But what I'm sensing is that you stand in your power, you are aligned to it, and like you're especially aligned to your dream life, but he's not. Yeah. I'm also seeing with the Empress Earth sign, Venus specifically, like you are very grounded. You're a very grounded being. You're very grounded in your own truth. You're very grounded in like who you are, how you speak, how you show yourself, how you give yourself, all of these things. Right, okay. I just had to activate the chat. I didn't even know I had it deactivated. Anyway, and like that Emperor that you're dealing with right now, or that you're in a connection with, is just somewhat unaligned, and it also correlates to fire sign, but just like fire can warm you, it can also burn down the whole house, you know? Like it depends on how you act, and or more precisely how they act. But yeah, so that's so far where you're standing right now. And then with the Temperance, it's again a yes card. You only have yes cards here, by the way. So like, yes, it's gonna work out. Like, yes, it's gonna work out exactly as you want it. Maybe not the romanticized version, but it's gonna be either exactly how you want it, or something better, or exactly what you needed. Like, either or of these three choices. And with the Temperance card, it says balance, harmony, moderation, patience, being sensible, purpose, finding meaning. So it seems like your Emperor is searching for meaning in life, is searching for himself, is searching for like something, maybe even his Empress, but she's right here. Like, you're right there, you know, like, you're available. It seems like you made it, like, the way she's sitting on her throne there on this card, it seems like you've made it clear that you're available. You made it clear that you're available to and for him. And he's just like, I don't know, where is she, you know? Like, that's kind of stupid, honestly. So anyway, like, there has to be some sort of balance and harmony to come in. Hey, welcome to chat. Welcome to chat. Right. And then we have the Queen of Cups in reverse. Inner feelings, self-care, self-love, codependency, and insecurity. I am not doing like personal readings right now. I do collective readings. So if you want a super personal, in-depth reading, but it's like, it's not just the tarot reading itself, but it's more so a thing of figuring out where you want to go in life and then actually taking the next steps towards it. You can book the energy alignment session with me. It's linked in the video description and, well, if you watch this on YouTube, in the first pinned comment. Other than that, take from this message what resonates with you and leave what does not. Right. So with the Queen of Cups, we have inner feelings, self-care, self-love, codependency, insecurity. Yeah. So that's what I'm getting with like this connection of the Emperor and the Empress. It's like this type of codependency thing where you're like, he's searching for himself, like he's trying to figure things out, and that creates this codependency-ish vibe. Where you could possibly feel like if he doesn't feel well, then I'm not gonna feel well. But it's like a super toxic, dysfunctional disharmony, which could unground you, like, or unroot you, or like however it's called, you know, like it can possibly confuse you. And then these insecurities, they stem not from you. Like, if you're feeling insecure, your insecurities don't stem from you. It stems from other people projecting their insecurities onto you, if you're watching this reading. So, how do we solve this? What is the solution to this? Because I'm sensing this was right now the what you're going through, where you're in, what is happening, where are you going. And then right now we have the Four of Pentacles horizontally, and then the Ace of Cups also horizontally. Honestly, I kind of like the I kind of like the other rotation of the chat better, because like if I have this live stream horizontally, then the chat only appears visibly for me when someone writes a message, but I like to be able to like look back at the message so it just doesn't stay there, and I'm like, this is confusing as hell, I don't like it. Anyway, I mean, I also get why they did it, because it blocks a third of the screen for me, but I don't like it. I think the next live stream is gonna be as we had it before again. So anyway, but I wanted to show off these very cool posters. Do you like them? I love them. I'm obsessed with them. Okay, right. So what's the solution to this? we have again water and earth sign. Okay, right. Like form, completion. I saw completion. It says completedness, foundations, progress, power, stability. I just randomly got a message. Anyway, focus. Jingle, jingle, focus. Instead of completedness, I said completion. So I'm sensing there's like some cycle or something that has to be completed. Wait a second. How do I see the chat again? Oh, there we go. Honestly, I don't know. I also don't know personal readings right now. I do collective readings. Okay, let me wrap up this message for you now. So I read completion. So there's like some sort of cycle that needs to be completed in order for you to come together. Because what I'm sensing is there is, I got the word marriage, so I'm sensing there's something happening, okay? I also heard like ring my bell, the word, not the word, the song. But I also heard like bells, like, you know, the bells in a church, like marriage, you know? You don't have to get married at a church or in church, but it's like the symbolic of it, right? Is what I'm getting. And then we have here Ace of Cups. I'm sensing this is what he has to go through. Like you literally don't have to do anything right now. You have to stand in your power and like stay in your space and, you know, like do that and just be firm in that. Just be like, okay, like I'm not the one to be played with. Like commit to me or just don't, but like let me know, you know. That's kind of where you are right now. But what he has to go through right now is pioneering, leading, alpha, dominance, ambitious, and originality. It seems like he's fallen into that toxic trap of like alpha males trying to be someone they aren't. Like I think the term alpha male is very funny, honestly. I mean, it's a huge discussion. I could go into it right now, but like let's just be honest, like your emperor specifically is on the path of finding out that that's just a fucking scam. And that real pure dominance is not trying to degrade someone or like what I got is spitting on someone, like spitting on someone's picture or whatever, but actually like uplifting someone, being there for someone, being stable in themselves, you know, like being able to lead in the first place. Because most of the people, most of the guys who talk about being an alpha male, you know, they can't even lead themselves. So how are they supposed to lead a woman like you know? And like especially about being ambitious and original, like try to control yourself before you try to control others, right? Like here with the code words, I keep calling them code words, it's the key words. Anyway, on the Emperor in reverse, like saying tyrant and recklessness, I'm just like, yeah, because that's when dominance and like this ambition and everything, when this gets reversed, like it's the toxic traits of that. So like basically for you, it's right now stand your ground, be like, okay, this is my boundary, like give him some time, but communicate how much time, you know? Like you writing in chat right now, I am not doing personal readings right now. I am doing a collective reading. You can stop asking. Go ask someone else, quite honestly. Alright, so, but you have to stand in your power as divine feminine is what I'm getting, and like basically just pull the line and be like, okay, well, I've given you so much time now to like fix your shit, get it together, and really be like, draw the line, be like, you know, either you decide for me now and like you get your shit together and like you find that balance or whatever, or I'll just walk away, you know? Like sometimes it has to be like that. Okay, the next reading, Wheel of Fortune. Let's take a deep breath before we start into this reading. All right. So what I'm sensing with the energy, like I'm just fluffing it up right now to make it easier to receive the message. I'm sensing you're too much in your head, like in general about things. Just get out of your head, okay? Okay, right. Message number 2 now. Wheel of Fortune, but in reverse. So it says bad luck, no control, resistance to change, breaking cycles, negative phase. Okay, so dum dum dum. This is basically where you're in right now, what you're experiencing. Trust me, it's not gonna be like that forever. Like, it's just not, okay? Like, every negative cycle ends at some point as long as you break the cycle, okay? Like, it's really on you most of the times. Sometimes it's also on other people, but most of the time, speaking from experience, it's more on you than you think. And it's more on you than you would like to admit. So we have King of Pentacles, we have the Death card, and we have the Emperor in reverse again. So someone seems to not be shutting up. That's what I'm getting. Like, just like the comments who don't get the message in live streams or under my videos or just in general on the internet. With the Emperor in reverse in this reading, I'm sensing like someone, you know, someone doesn't get the message, like the implied message or whatever. And I feel like you have to speak up a bit louder. Anyway. There we go. Okay, and that's what happens when someone doesn't shut up when I told them no multiple times. Anyway, shouldn't be that way, but it is what it is. So, King of Pentacles, upright. So we have wealth, business, leadership, security, discipline, abundance, prosperity, generosity. So this is where you're going right now. I love this. Love this for you. Go get the bag, girl. Bag it in. What's in your path right now is like a transformative process, what I'm getting. Like with the Death card, fun fact, well, maybe not so fun, but I used to be terrified of the Death card, and that was the whole reason why I didn't start tarot up until like, I don't know, a good couple years ago, because I took it too literally. Like, nobody explained tarot to me in the way that I do it in the manifestation guide, which is called the Portal to Your Dream Life guide, or like just in general in every guide I write, or just everything that I do. You know, in the end, like what I do is educational content, if you want to say it that way. I want to say it that way. So yeah, and I just took it too literally. So I was afraid of that card until I learned from one other tarot reader who I follow till this day on social media because she makes exquisite content. I love it. And she was like, you know, the Death card doesn't mean like literal death. It means that like something is either leaving you or leaving your path, or like a blockage is getting dissolved, or like someone is just, you know, like leaving your life. Like it doesn't have to be an actual death. It can be an ego death or whatever. Like, but it's nothing bad. It can be actually quite really good, you know, because sometimes things have to fall away from you so everything can fall together. Sometimes things have to fall apart so they can fall into place, you know, that type of thing. So what I'm getting here is you're on your path to full abundance, full prosperity. And what you're going through right now is like an ego death. Oh, maybe with the Emperor in reverse, like ego death? Could that be? And it sucks. Like, it feels bad, it feels terrible, horrible, whatever. Like, you're going through it, you're going through the midst of it, you're going through like all the different feelings. Like, goodness me, holy shit. A lot. You feel like nothing works out right now. But it does. It does. Like, the irony of it is, it does, okay? So with the death card again, like, endings, beginnings, change, transformation, transition, metamorphosis, end of cycle. So yeah, I'm really getting, there's some sort of, I can't make that up. We had the Emperor in reverse and the Empress again in the last reading. Like, you're ending the cycle of shutting up, basically. Like, again, the Empress, abundance, nurturing, fertility, feminine, good parenting, development, accomplishment, growth, evolution, and action. What I'm getting here is you're learning to reparent yourself. Like, you're learning to parent yourself, basically. You give yourself what your parents didn't. Simple as that. Like, easy as that. It's not easy at all by any means, but you do. The Hermit, horizontally, selflessness and integration. You're integrating that whole process right now. We have Knight of Cups. How am I supposed to read this card? I'm sensing you're like guiding your own way right now. You're supposed to certainly follow your heart. That's what I'm getting right now. And like, don't listen to others. Don't listen to other people's opinions about where you should be in life, where you should be going in life, blah, 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 you know. Just don't take it. Really, like, just in life in general, I feel like that's why I love to repeat 22, 22 on the lifetimer right now. That's why I love to repeat the sentence, like, take from it what resonates with you and leave what does not. Because in the end, that's all what matters. Like, if it resonates with you, it's for you. If it doesn't, then it's not. Okay? And then we have the Page of Swords. New ideas, curiosity, thirst for knowledge, new ways of communicating, restless, and mental energy. This is the only card I don't really know how to make sense of, honestly. I mean, I'm sensing you're unblocking something, like, mentally. Like, with the new ideas, maybe it's something like realizations, like you're having realizations of your life, of people in your life, maybe of your past, like life cycles again, maybe of how your parents treated you or how they should have treated you, something like that. And in the end, it all inevitably leads to wealth, prosperity, abundance, all these things. Like, you just have to follow this path. And I'm sensing you have to like stay in the light, even if it's not much, but like find something that brings you joy each and every single day. And it's gonna work out, okay? Seriously, it's gonna work out. You want one too? All right. On to reading number 3 for this live stream. Honestly, I'm getting much faster in reading the messages. Like, before that, I did maybe 3, 4, 5 readings, but like in a 2-hour live stream, in a good solid 2-hour live stream. But now we're like 24 minutes in, and I already did 2, 3. Oh no, I don't know which reading we're in right now. Anyway, we're starting with the Page of Swords again, and then we have the Judgment card. 20 reduces to 2, and 2 is about balancing polarities. Oh yeah, okay, so, right. So balancing polarities within yourself, outside of yourself, within yourself. At least that's what I'm sensing right now. And then with the Page of Swords, you have new ideas, curiosity, thirst for knowledge, new ways of communicating, restless, mental energy. And I'm getting here, again, the Ace of Pentacles, abundance, manifestation, opportunity, new career or financial opportunity, new venture, prosperity. This is where we're heading. Like, where you're heading. And then we have basically we have the Wheel of Fortune and the Death card again at the bottom of the deck. I won't pick them up right now, but just to let you know they are there. Then we have the Four of Pentacles. Oh, this one fell into my lap, so you might need some grounding. Like, take some deep breaths. Should we take some deep breaths together? And the Hermit in reverse. So I'm sensing for this collective, as always, take from this message what resonates with you and leave what does not. I should say that whenever we start a new message. So for this message, for this collective, like, the Hermit mode is over. It's not necessarily what this card says. Like, it says isolation, loneliness, withdrawal, resignation, distance, lost your way. But I'm getting the Hermit mode is over right now. So, or like, you're on your path of ending it. What I'm also getting though is with the keywords on the card, I said it right this time. It's like, you've got enough of Hermit mode. Like, you've been in Hermit mode for so long, and you're just like, fuck it, I'm done with that. So you are leaving Hermit mode. And then the Four of Pentacles means saving money, security, conservation, scarcity, control, frugality. So I'm sensing you focus on abundance right now does not equal you saving your money. You focusing on abundance means being grateful for what you already have, what you're already given, and at the same time looking and searching for new ways to have more money coming in, to make more money coming in, you know? Like, look for more, look for where's more, versus if you save all your money. I'm not saying spend it mindlessly, but I'm saying the more you focus on saving money, the more you focus on the lack and where you don't have enough, where you need to like have less, you know, spend less, do less, blah, 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 always less. It's lack. That's lack. So someone is trying to come into you right now and like, I don't know, fuck up your money mindset, I guess. Ew, gross. So like, don't let other people speak into your mind like that, like at all. Here, Three of Swords reversed. Negative self-talk, releasing pain, forgiveness, optimism, recovery, moving on. Yeah, move on from that, really. Like, it's a no card as well. Up here, it's a no card. Just say no to people telling you shit about money. Like, not everyone people tell you is true. Simple as that. And then we have the Hierophant and the Hanged Man coming out. The last two cards for this message. I'm sensing I want to channel Hecate again after this one. So we have the Hierophant and the Hanged Man. So the Hierophant is first of all a maybe card, and I'm seeing Taurus. So earth energy, and it stands for institutions, tradition, religion, society and its rules, social approval, conformity, forgiveness, bonded, mercy, wisdom, trust. So what I'm sensing is a trusted person, or in general a trusted person in your life, probably family member, is trying to install scarcity mindset on you when it comes to money, and they're like, oh, you should save, you could like you could save up for something bigger, or blah 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 blah, like all of that what we just talked about. you don't have to listen to them. And they're probably gonna try to like install the scarcity mindset on you by saying, oh yeah, but it's always been that way, and like it's the way that I learned it, and that's the only right way because I learned it that way. And that was the biggest eye roll of this nation, honestly. Um, but yeah, like just because it's tradition doesn't mean that it still is right. Just because it's tradition also doesn't mean that it ever has been right. Like sometimes we need to question things, you know? Like build some what's the word? Oh come on, it slipped off my mind. Like some common sense, but not just that, but like develop a curiosity for asking why. You know, like just question why things are the way they are. Don't just take them as given. Like actually ask yourself like, why am I doing this right now? I spent an entire year in 2022 becoming so conscientious of everything I do in a positive way, by asking myself, why am I doing this like every single time that I did anything? And no, I did not go crazy doing that. I was just like, I just got more and more aware of why I do certain things, and then I realized, oh wait a second, I just do most of these things because I just do them. Like I learned them that way, and then I just kept on like doing that or buying the same stuff or going to the same stores or whatever. Like I just learned it that way, so I thought it was right. But then when I became aware of it, I was like, I just do it because I learned it that way, not because I want to do that. So I changed my ways. And I'm here today, so. Alright. The Hangman, pause, surrender, letting go, new perspective, enlightenment, viewing things differently than before, deep insight, sacrifice, change, release. I literally can't make this up. Like, tarot readings are amazing because I basically said everything that's on this card in the message before I read the card. Amazing. It amazes me. Hey, welcome to chat. Please be kind. Alright, we are going to channel Hecate now. I'm excited. I haven't invited her to this space just yet. What's happening here in chat? Oh, is it because of like... Sorry, I think it's because you used too many emotes. It's fine. You're fine. I thought I had this... I thought I took it out of the Nightbot. But apparently not. I think you can send a lot of cap letters now. Because I also love writing in caps, but... well, it just depends. Like when I'm very excited, I write in caps. Okay, let's go. Ooh. I was just like, Hecate, welcome to the space. And then suddenly she hit me with the 9 of Cups for you. Do you see what that means? It says literally, wish come true, contentment, satisfaction, emotional stability, luxury, gratitude. So if that's not abundance, if that's not abundance deluxe, then I don't know what it is, okay? Right, oh my god, I feel her energy, like it is so comforting to me. I know a lot of people are scared as hell of Hecate, but like, I love it. Like, I love being Hecate's devotee. So, if you can see that, love it. Like, she brings out the girly girl in me. I feel like it's really fun. Like, you just have to understand her. I feel like just like most of the deities, actually, she's misunderstood, and her story has been told the wrong way from a perspective that shouldn't have been asked or whatever. So yeah, we have the Queen of Cups for you. In reverse though. Inner feelings, self-care, self-love, codependency, insecurity. Do you want to talk about your insecurities? No? Do you rather cope? Do you Do you have healthy coping mechanisms, or should we talk about that as well? Do you? No? Okay. And then we have temperance. Balance, harmony, moderation, patience, being sensible, purpose, finding meaning. We had the temperance quite a lot in this reading. And then we have the moon in reverse. Hecate is very abundant. She's given us a lot of cards immediately. So, release of fear, repressing emotions, inner confusion, misinterpretation, darkness, insecurities. Did I mention that the moon was in reverse? Again, insecurities. Like, do you not want to talk about your insecurities? Like, they seem to linger, but you're still on the path of wealth and like fortitude, prosperity, money. All of these, like, look at how freaking abundant these cards are. Look at the abundance on here. Like, goodness me. I was just about to say goddamn, but I didn't want to curse anymore. Maybe I want to. Right, so, excuse me. The Hanged Man. Pause, surrender, letting go, new perspective, enlightenment. Blah, 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 we had all that. As always, take from this message what resonates with you, leave what does not. Right. Okay, Hecate, what is it that you want to tell this collective? Because right now what I'm sensing is you're rich. Like, rich in caps. Like, you've made it. And maybe you can't see it right now, maybe you can't feel it yet, but like, you have made it, okay? Like, this is abundance deluxe. So what's happening right now is basically like the pause before it all comes in, the pause before it all happens. This is what I'm getting with this card. And you are finding like patience. I feel like you're such an impatient girly girl. I was just about to say you're such an impatient thing. I'm saying it in a very kind way though, okay? Like, so impatient. Like, good things take time, and like, see how abundant this is. Sometimes it takes time to accumulate this type of abundance, okay? So sometimes you just gotta wait for it to come in. But like, not wait as in just sit and chill, but like, just really feel the calmness. Okay, I'm being called to take a couple deep breaths with you. I think I said that in the last message in this live stream already, but then I didn't do it. I'm sorry. We're gonna do it now, okay? So sit down, take a couple deep breaths with me. I'm gonna guide you to it. So take a deep breath in, hold it, and then breathe it all out. Take another deep breath in. Hold it with gratitude for everything that you have. And breathe it all out. And let all the negativity go. And take another deep breath in. Realize everything that you have is already enough, and you are already living in abundance. And then take all of this goodness and hold it. And breathe everything that's negative and like holding yourself back, breathe it all out. Inner confusion, like misinterpretation, darkness, insecurities, that's literally just what I said about Hecate. So I feel like you called Hecate in to like work with you or to talk to her or like whatever. So like, she's here for you right now. I mean, she's also here for me because I asked her to be in this live stream, but she's certainly here for you to like guide you through this darkness. And it's literally just your own insecurities right now that are blocking you from like having all the success coming in. It's funny how the people who were in the stream just left the stream when I said that it's literally just your insecurities like holding you back right now. I'm like, okay, bye, you don't want to face that, it's okay. But it's on you. Like, most of the time, it's on you. All right, so let's call in the positivity. How do we do this? How do we let go of the insecurities? Page of Cups reversed, emotional immaturity, insecurity, disappointment, new ideas, creative blocks. Like there's something you need to do. With the creative block, I'm sensing there's something in the way of you pursuing your dream, your art. I'm getting like maybe you're an artist, or again, anything creative. But there's like something stopping you. And I'm sensing it is still these inner feelings. It's still the insecurity of like, am I good enough? Can I really do that? Like this and that and everything, you know? Quite honestly, just get through it, okay? Like push through it at this point. Like usually I don't say push through it. Usually I'm more like, okay, well maybe right now it's time to take a break, take a breather, look at it from a different perspective. But especially with insecurities, at this point of time, I'm just like, okay, if there's a block of you want to put something out in public, but you're just insecure about it, like you're just afraid of failing, or you're just like imposter syndroming your way out of it, like just go through it, okay? Just go do it anyway. Like, fuck it, I'll do it anyway. I'm afraid, I'm still gonna do it, you know? Obviously use your common sense. Like, does it make sense for you to like upload this video right now? Does it make sense for you to publish this book right now? If the answer is yes, then do it, okay? If it's literally just your insecurities and like that fear of failure that's holding you back, you will fail 100%, 10 times out of 10, if you don't even publish anything. You will fail if you don't do it. All the time. But there's a huge chance of you winning if you go for it. So go for it, okay? Go for it, go get that back, girl. Alright. Now actually I am feeling inspired to work on some projects. Some not so secret projects that I have already published and will be publishing soon, which I'm very excited to share with you all. And I'm gonna see you in the next live stream or video, and I hope you all enjoyed it. I hope this resonates with you. Let me know in the comments. Check out the manifestation guide, which is called The Portal to Your Dream Life Guide, in the comment, the pinned comment, or in the video description. And yeah, I'm gonna see you in the next one. Bye.